So hello my dear brothers, and before we start this video I want to mention that it's going to be the final video in 2022 and I'm really proud that I'm making this final video right now. And I wanna wish you the best holidays that you could ever imagine and the best New Year celebration. Yeah, in the West Christmas has already gone, but in Ukraine we celebrated at 7th of January, so I haven't celebrated Christmas yet, so I'll do it in the future. And today guys, I just want to make some interesting stuff that I haven't made since spring 2022. And yeah guys, it's gonna be the great experimental campaign when we will boost the German Empire, but the rest of the world will be against the German Empire, and we will see will they win or not. So first of all we go to the custom game rules, and which is option to strengthen the German Empire. Okay guys, so when we go deeper and deeper you will see that I did everything that can make the German positions even worse, so a lot of countries will choose the socialist path and join the Third International. Now you can see which things I have changed, and also almost all Reichspakt will go the fuck out from Germany, so Germany will leave one by one, but I made only one thing, is that Austro-Hungarian federalization will happen, and so Germany will have only one ally, but we won't boost Austrian Empire, it's gonna be just okay, they existed as the German ally and that's all. So guys, without further interruption, let's start our campaign, and as always, enjoy! Oh, and yeah, I didn't mention that today's campaign is gonna be just a spectating campaign. We will see all shit that is going to happen in this world. And before the new year, guys, I just want to chill and see new things that are going to happen in the Kaiserreich, cause I haven't been playing for a while this modification, since September 2022, and it has gone almost 4 months. Oh, and I didn't mention that the only thing that I haven't changed is American Civil War, cause I want to see a random American Civil War and enjoy it. And still it isn't going to affect a lot on the things that will happen in the Europe, so USA will left as the normal USA without any settings. By the way, we see the creation of Iberian Federation even without the Spanish Civil War, and Morocco with Kingdom of France have divided Spanish colonies. And in the United States we see the President Long. I don't think that he will win this Civil War, but everything can happen. Second American Civil War has officially started in March 1937. And actually yeah, goodbye Switzerland, now they are the Helvetic Commune. Horrors of the socialism has even spread to the Switzerland. We won't say Middle Africa anymore, cause it has collapsed too. Why am I not surprised? The German Empire declared war on the Socialist Republic of Ukraine. Sheesh man, I always knew that Poland wants to conquer Western Ukraine, but not in this way as the German puppet, come on man, that's not cool. Oops, minus Ireland, they have joined the Third International too, as well as Liberia did it. It's only March 1938, but just look at the positions of the Third International. They have Mexico in their alliance. They have positions in Africa. They've got great positions in the Western and Northern Europe. Man, I think it will be a great campaign. Okay, it's something new, haven't seen that before, so Commune of France and Ukraine has got almost the same color, and they have actually updated the portrait of Poltavskiy. Meanwhile in the Italy we got a great fight for the reunification of their peninsula, and I think that the Socialist Republic of Italy of course going to win against the two Sicilies, cause they are weak, they don't have any support, and plus we have a gigachat Third International that will help Socialist Republic of Italy to win. Just look at the amount of volunteers in this country. Yo, bro, be like, okay, I pull up, hop out of the party. You and your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. I can sing in English and I know it sounds strange, but I don't give a fuck about that. What type of cringe was that, I don't know, but we see that Cuba has joined the Third International. Whoa, Poland is a chunky boy. They have annexed Galicia Lodimir because they have joined the Dunay-Adria-Bund alliance, and now they are independent, first of all, and the second one is that, holy shit, they have gained a lot of lands, doing nothing for that. Typical Polish soy boy, social liberal. Okay, so in May 1939, Italy was finally reunited. A united syndicalist Italy? Merci. Oh, well, we've got a new member of the Third International, and it's Brazil. What about China? Queen Empire is actually dominating right here, right now. Okay, funny man from Peru. Only in Peru. Finally, someone is searching focus to start the Second World Crack, and it's going to be Russia. So, as I said before, the Second World Crack will start in spring 1940. Well, Camino France is doing the same, but they are going to join a little bit later after Russia starts the war against the German Empire, so we will see the most interesting part. Who will win? You know, guys, I bet that German Empire can win this. I don't know how, but with the help of the United States of the Greater Austria, I think that they might hold it and even destroy Paris and Moscow. Okay, so before that I was joking at some point, but now it's not even funny cause even Haiti has joined the Third International. What is happening with this world? Why all Latin Americans wants to join the Third International? Some of them I didn't even script, you know? The end of the May 1940, the Kingdom of France declared war on the German Empire. And the next month, the Dominion of Canada declared war on the Union of Britain. So right now Entente has joined this apocalypse too, and let's see what will happen after that, cause you know they are controlling Africa in a pretty good way. You know, they have taken a good part of the Deutsches Mittelafrika back. They have even taken back a few colonies that they had before the First World Crack. So Entente is doing pretty good in this campaign. Maybe they will deal something great with the Germans, so let's see. Oh well, I have never seen that event before. The Danish hybrid system. Alright, they have joined the Third International, and it's the only one member of the Third International without radical leftist ideology. It's still a social democratic government. Oh, and forgot to mention that in the current situation, the whole Scandinavia has joined the Third International. How the hell did Somalia crush the Ethiopia? And its national populist Somalia with a funny black dude, Haji Mohammed Hussein, and a strange Somalian flag. Today AI is on the German side. Oh my god, even Armenia has turned to the totalism with a local Stalin, Anastas Mikoyan. Collapse of the Pacific States of America is coming closer and closer, and I think at the beginning of the year 1942 we're going to see the end of the Second American Civil War and the victory of the Union of Socialist American States. Finally, something interesting has happened. Lithuania has betrayed the Reichspakt and became a radical socialist. Oh my fucking god. This event will change the whole campaign. Union of Socialist American States has joined the Third International in November 1944. You know what does that mean? We can finally say goodbye to the Entente, cause, you know, USA will join the Second World Crack, they are going to crush the Dominion of Canada, and plus the Entente isn't doing good enough cause they are fighting against the Japan. Japan has won the war against the German Empire, so German Empire has fucked out from the Asia. And now Japanese is dominating right here, so Japan plus the Third International are going to crush the Entente, and probably after that they are going to crush the German Empire on its own. And this is truly going to be the collapse of the Kingdom of France in a few months. Canada is totally fucked cause look at the amount of the divisions of Canada at the front line at that moment. Well, they've got a lot of divisions but they are located not in the Canada, so Americans can easily capture all main cities of Canada and say goodbye to its own. And plus they're doing not so good even in Mexico, so now USA will liberate Mexico, which is in the Third International too, so they're making two good deals at the same moment. But you know, something went wrong and Japan declared war on the communards. So they are actually stupid. It's a bad idea, Japan, it's a bad idea. At the beginning of the year 1945, the map of alliance looks like this. So we got a strong Third International in the both Americas, not bad positions in the Africa. Also, France has become a leader of this alliance. Cairo Pact has left only in the Africa. Moscow Accord is suffering and probably going to collapse. Rex Pact is doing not so bad. You see that France is finally back, thanks to the American, Italian and British forces. So they have reclaimed their French lands, and also just look at these encirclements of the German forces. Germany is totally fucked. So as you can see, United States of the Greater Austria has joined the Rex Pact, and that means that Germany is boosted. Now the war can, I don't know, it can be switched a little bit, because Austrian forces are going to enter Italian lands. They are probably going to capture Venice, Milan, and probably they are going to push back Communard forces from Munich, Dortmund and Alsace-Lorraine. So let's see what will actually happen right here. Alright, so Romania has joined the Moscow Accord. And by the way, Serbia with Bulgaria has joined the Moscow Accord too, so the situation on the Balkans will be changed rapidly, because now Austrian lands, they are undefeated, and Serbian and Romanian forces can just enter Carpathian Mountains pretty easily, as well as Serbian forces can enter Bosnia and Croatia. Meanwhile, Ukraine is undefeated too, because they have no forces near Odessa and Mogilov. As I mentioned, Austria and Ukraine will be totally fucked by forces of the Moscow Accord. It has gone almost 11 years since our campaign has started, and finally, German Empire has declared war on the Polish Socialist Republic. Finally, Poland has uprised against the German totalitarianism, but they have uprised with, just look at this, Galicia, Lodomeria, and a great amount of forces, around 80 or 70 divisions. Plus, Austria is going to join this war, Romania is doing good enough, other states are doing good enough, Communards are pushing Western Germany, Russians are getting stronger, everything is going good for Third International. You know, Poland is totally fucking everyone, and now we can truly say that Germany has fucked up, because they have no chance to survive right now. And situation with the Russian front line is horrible for them, so they just need to get off all these forces back to the Germany and try to defend themselves. Bye bye Deutsches Kaiserreich as well as Vienna Kaiserreich. Finally, when Second World War has finally and almost ended up, Belarus has finally decided to switch sides and join the Third International. Holy shit, April 1947, and Belarus has finally made the decision. Man, you know, this partition isn't as bad as I thought it would be. So yeah, Communards have captured a good part of Eastern Europe, and of course Germany. But don't forget about Russians, cause they have grown their sphere of influence too. But it's not so cool as the Third International sphere of influence. Just look at amount of countries that they have in their alliance. And that's not all, cause Union of South Africa is going to collapse soon. They also got the war against the Japan, plus Queen government has war against the Japan, so they're going to crush it in the future. Of course, at one moment they will start a war against the Russian Empire, and Third International is going to crash Russian Empire. So, in fact, this is the world of the Third International, and even buffed Germany couldn't halt all enemies that gone to them and tried to destroy them. This is the last video in this year. Happy New Year, guys!